In this video, we will see the second features of the macro, that is nothing but the advanced features. And in the advanced features, we will see the first feature, that is nothing but the conditional and unconditional macro expansion. Okay, what does it actually means? There are different types of statements which break the normal sequence of execution and transfers the execution control to somewhere else. Means these are nothing but the conditional and unconditional macro expansion means, like other programming, break, continue was the statements that were break, continue. These are the different statements used to break the expansion of any statement or any function. So likewise here also some conditional or unconditional macros available, and among of them some of them are, for example, A, I, F. What is this? If expression is true, then execution control is transferred to a specified label. If true, then execute the procedure. Okay, this is the meaning behind AIF. Apply if true. This is the meaning. AGO. This is nothing but, this is the unconditional jump. Okay. Why it is called as unconditional jump? Because without checking any condition, it jumps to the label mentioned in the statement. For example, ago we have specified the label like this. Without checking any condition, it will transfer directly to the label covered under triple A. This is the actual mechanism behind it. There, a no operation macro expansion is there. And what is it? It is a no operation. It is mainly used to locate sequencing symbols, so that labels. It is mainly used to denote the different levels of the program. I will give one small example and which will gives you the detailed idea about the different conditional and unconditional expressions. For example, AIF is there and suppose ampersand A less than 200, then you have to execute AAA. What does this actually means? If ampersand A is less than 200 and if it is true, then the label associated with it will be executed. When it is false, then no any procedure is explained here. Means it is only available for the true condition. For example, ago B B B. All we know is that it is a unconditional expansion, means without checking any condition, it will transfer control to the statement associated in front of it. So it is a B B B and all. It is nothing but the where there is no any expression or no any operation is available and of macro is there. So this is all about conditional and unconditional macro expansions. Now, second is macro calls within macros. Okay, and you can directly call it as a nested macro calls. Now, what is it? One macro can be called in another macro, and if this is possible if and only if first macro is defined first and then the second macro is defined. Means for example, one macro is there and it is macro add ampersand A ampersand B. This is the macro and having the parameters A and B. Some procedure is there and macro end is there. Means first of all this macro is defined. Then in the next part, if you are taking the next macro, that is the macro, okay, and you are calling the function add, then this function add is called with the parameters like ampersand x ampersand y, means this a and b are replaced with x and y. So this same function is called, but it is defined previously, and again you have to take or assume that this is different function, this is different function, this is having its own parameters, but in this function it is calling add, like add ampersand x ampersand y, okay. So what does it means? This function has already defined previously and again calling another function known as a function add, and at the last macro end is there. So this is all about how to call one macro within the another. Means this is another definition. We have called this macro into this second macro. Okay. In the next video, we will see the different advanced features of the macro. Thank you so much.